Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long ways from home. A long ways from home. Come, my brother, a long ways from home, a long ways from home. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. A long ways from home. A long ways from home. Come, my sister, a long ways from home, a long ways from home. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long ways from home. A long ways from home. Come, my brother, a long ways from home, a long ways from home. That was Sometimes I Feel Like a Motherless Child, a traditional spiritual dating back to the days of slavery in the U.S. So that somber tone of that song, it comes by that, honestly, it does. All right, and I played that song straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'd be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial of everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox, and then come play with us. Okay. I did not describe here everything that I did. In the song sheet, usually pretty much everything I write, I write it all out. This time I didn't so much. I just called what I do with my right hand a strum arpeggio. The reason I called it that is because at the start, I actually strum, usually just with my index finger. It's not like it's not that. It's not a happy song. It's slow, it's somber. If you just take a single finger across, it'll sound nice and smooth. But then I fill in the rest. I fill in with an arpeggio, and guess what? I don't do the same thing all the time. Every time I play it a little different. So I'm playing with a low G ukulele. If I played on a high G, I would play this on a high G ukulele. I think it sounds more somber with a low bass note there, But if I played it on a high, I would play it roughly the same, but I might do a different arpeggio. So I don't know what to say other than I'm keeping the rhythm and I'm filling in the space. And I learned after playing it a couple times that I shouldn't worry about pausing. In other words, this is a somber song. It does well if you slow it down, and even if you stop playing. So like, long ways from home, a long ways from home. You don't have to always be playing in this song, as long as you've got good resonance, so something's hanging on to that. Okay, I don't know how else to describe, again, the arpeggio part. If you only have one finger on your right hand, you can strum this slowly. You can just go, sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. You could do that. That actually sounds quite nice, doesn't it? So you could strum if you want to. I would just encourage you to strum slowly, gently, and strum kind of with the lyrics. Sometimes I feel, right? Kind of like that. And that'll work too. As far as the chord transitions go, in the intro, starts with an F, right? So F, then I'm going to a G. That you just have to pick them up. What can I say? Fortunately, at least they're very common chords. But just pick up from a G, from F to G. And then I usually go, you could put, from here, the easiest way to do the A minor is to just put your index finger back. I think I usually put my middle finger back onto the A minor because I know I've got an F coming. So I just hurry that middle finger over there, and then F. And now if you focus on your middle finger, at least it's on the right string. You're just going to slide up 2 frets and drop the rest around it for that E, the hardest chord in the song. By the way, the timing of that A minor at the end is usually, it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Or you could count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of how that beat goes. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That is, in fact, the end of the verse, and the beginning of the verse is just easier. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Then drop 2 fingers around that middle finger for your D minor. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. And then you can play that or not. I think it sounds good, but I put it in bright red because if you skip it, nobody will notice. It's true. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. And then it's the same as the intro. Okay. The only last thing I'm going to talk about, the interlude. In the interlude, I did a little bit of a fingerstyle thing, mimicking the melody, right? It doesn't take much. It doesn't. It's not a hard fingerstyle thing. So watch what I'm doing. I got my A minor, and it sticks there. It doesn't move. I'm playing Usually the high note I'm playing is the one I want in the melody. So I do actually strum the whole thing, so that's not the high note in the melody, but still. So I'm doing that, and then I pluck the middle. I'm dropping my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string there. And then again. And then the D minor. And then I pick up 2 fingers. It really kind of goes back to the A minor for that. And that's pretty much it. I have also the high versions of the chords, which you can skip if you want. That is an F. That's all that is. That's just an A minor. And then an F again. I did that for drama, but you don't have to. You can always ignore the superscripted little numbers that have me, playing up the neck, and you could just play. You could play the low, normal, open version of the chord if you'd prefer. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to talk about. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do is play from the intro through verse 1, and then I'll go to the instrumental verse. And I'm going to play it slow motion, close up, on both of my hands, because both of them are kind of important there. But the rest of the song then is just repetition of that. So, here we go. Slower even than usual. 5, 6, 7, and... Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long ways from home. A long ways from home. Come, my brother, a long ways from home. A long ways from home. Here comes the instrumental verse now. And the high part. That's it. See you Wednesday.